We're from the Kids Marathon program, which is going to be very exciting this year, and that is we're working with the Los Angeles Marathon to have the Kids Marathon finish their program at the world-famous Dodger Stadium. So that's going to be pretty exciting.
Hi, my name is Coach Sadie. I'm here to represent YDP 24th Street.
Hi, my name is Sean Carlton from Toluca Lake Elementary School, doing the LA Kids Marathon again this year.
I am very excited about the marathon that's about to happen.
They had a blast last year. They're training every day.
We're going to do this. We're going to get to that finish line, hands up high, and whether we win first place or not, it doesn't even matter. It's all about crossing that line, because finishing is winning.
I was very excited. My students were very excited. We were very honored that he was able to come to our school.
Well, hi everybody. I didn't hear that. Beautiful.
I think it motivated our students more that he was here, and our kids can't wait to go to Dodger Stadium.
It's pretty exciting, isn't it?
Part of the component of YDP is recreation. We have fitness teams that go out and work with our students to build healthy practices, inspiring the students every day to do their best, to run or to walk, to be healthy, because this isn't a race, it's actually an achievement. Every student, no matter their size, their physical ability, can participate in this program, and that's part of the reason why we support it through the Youth Development Program, because every child can achieve.
You're going to say it as loud as you can.
Dodger Stadium.
Did you get that? Let's hear it. Right. That's where we're going to do it. And that is when you get your medal, isn't it?
I think it helps the boys and girls understand that the importance of exercise, and hopefully it'll make them lifelong participants in exercising.
Let me get... What do? They go up and they say, congratulations.
The Kids Marathon is actually something I didn't really hear about. I never heard of it. This is the first year I hear about this.
Just around. Oh, there they go.
It's actually something, a lot of the kids were kind of iffy about it, but as they saw like the training, they actually can't wait. Like, we probably have a lot more kids than we had before. A lot of the lower grades wanted to do it, but you know, due to certain restrictions you can't, but it's great. It's a great thing. So to be able to run Dodger Stadium at least a mile or so, that's cool.
Because you know what we say with Kids Marathon? We say finishing is winning and winning is finishing, don't we? Can I hear that? And then we say Kids Marathon rocks. That's it, because that's how you do your finish. I like to think of interesting things to say now, so that you think, oh, sure, he says the same thing every time.
Hey.
Hey!
Hey,
mate.
Mr. Dixon, how you doing?
Yeah.
How you guys doing?
You wait until you see this guy with these warm-up exercises.
Oh yeah, we're ready for you too.
Oh wow, look at that.
One more time. Hello, Mr. Von Dixon.
Thanks to him, we will be there and we will be running like pros. We've been practicing for the past 3 weeks, right?
Yeah!
Who's ready to run that marathon?
Well, I'm very impressed with your exercises. You know, warming up is the most important part of doing anything, isn't it?
Yeah!
You need to warm up, and then you do your running, and then you do your cool down, don't you? Okay, what's your favourite one, mate? Jumping jack. We've done jumping jacks. Just gotta think of another one. Oh, we're gonna do running after this. One more else. We're going to do another cherry picker. Okay. Hey. You. Whoa! This is going to be a toughie. Ready? You know what we're going to do? Push-ups. Okay. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, mate. That's good. Well, hi there, kids. I didn't hear that very well. That's better. You come and stand here. Bill, good boy. Right, this is the medal that all the kids got last year. You know what happens when you finish the kids marathon? You get to put around your neck. And guess what? This year, it's going to be a gold one. Okay, so I'm going to put that on you. And this is the gold one that I won at the New York Marathon. We're going to put that on there too. And we're going to get these two to go around all the runners and come back. And what do you do when you cross the finish line?
Victory dance.
Yes. So run around and everybody cheer them on. There you go.
It's so fun. It's so fun.
Put your arms up because you won the race. And we've got the slow man in the back here. And that's what all of you are going to do, okay? Because what's our slogan? So say after me, I am a kids marathon runner. Committed to my fitness. For a healthy life. I have a positive attitude. Because finishing is winning. And winning is finishing. And put your hands up, Kids Marathon rocks! Now this is a perfect environment where the kids can do this 14 laps of this to the mile. And what we're going to be able to do is get the kids to run a mile in the first few weeks, which they're going to do, I think, either tomorrow or Monday. And then in 5 more weeks' time, they're going to run another one. And we're going to compare the first mile with the last mile and see if there's some improvement. If we get improvement, it means that the kids are getting cardiovascular fit. And that's what the whole program's about. Then we marry it in with the nutrition, and we've got a good formula. We're going to do some running. Nice and easy. This is an example of where kids can do this anywhere. And these kids will do 10 laps this way, and then we'll stop, and then the kids will run the other way for 10 laps, and they'll get their quarter mile. And they only have to do that 2 or 3 times a day, and they're going to get their accomplishment done. That's the important thing. It can be done anywhere. Kids love exercise, and they like to run.
I'm very excited that Kids Marathon is here. We're doing it for the 2nd year already.
My name is Bill Peck, and I work for the Youth Development Program, which is called YDP. And I used to coach in high school. Matter of fact, I coached 4 people that made the Olympic teams. I made it to the Olympic trials myself.
In our neighborhood, we don't have a lot of parks. And most of my children, when they get home, their parents don't feel comfortable letting them play outside. And the only opportunity they have to play is when they're here in school.
When you start doing this type of thing, you never know what's going to happen. Because I see girls and boys, by the time they get out of school, they might be pretty good. Whatever it happened to be. Today we were running for form to make running easier. Running tall, good posture, moving their arms like this so they can run a long distance and make it easier on them. For 1 minute, lap after lap after lap. Okay, ready, set, go.
Yeah.
Well, when I started, I was the slowest person in my elementary school and the slowest person, almost the slowest person in my junior high school. I was 186th out of 187. And I can remember naming the person that was slower than I was. Not all the people who were faster, but the person who was slower. But I lived in Laurel Canyon. Laurel Canyon is a hilly area, on the northwest side of town. And to go home, I had to walk up a very steep hill day after day after day after day. And I eventually decided I could get home faster and stay after school longer playing games and stuff if I ran uphill. So when I was in the 6th grade and the 7th grade, I started running uphill because I could get home faster and get my chores done before my mother got home. And I didn't know I was training or anything. So when I got to junior high school, like I said, I was the next to slowest person in my whole class, but I was the top 5 in terms of running long distance. So anyway, I got to high school and ran distances. I wasn't very good. I didn't get much coaching. I did what the coach said, and I never won a race or finished way behind until my very last race in my high school career. Then I decided to run just like I was going to, like I ran in elementary school. In one race, I improved from 85th and last at the end of 100 meters, and just by keeping the same pace, I went from 85th to 4th in the next 30 seconds. Not because I was running faster, because everybody else was slowing down. That amazed me. I never did that in my life. I ended up getting a medal in the city, and I'd never even placed in a race before. So I went into the service, and I got a hold of a great training program where you progress from year to year. And I went from a non-entity to pretty darn good by the time I got to college, and I got much better in college and won most of my races at college after winning nothing in high school. And then, after high school, I started coaching. And in my first year, I lucked out and coached a national champion. He was very good, but I just happened to know enough to make him better. And he set 2 national records, eventually made the Olympic team, in fact won the Olympic trials. And he went on to travel all over the world. But I coached 4 people who later made the Olympic team. I started them when they were either in high school or even before high school, and they later made the Olympic team. So I kind of like this stuff, you know. To me, it's more fun coaching than actually winning, to tell you the truth.
To be able to bring in a structured running program and provide the students with this opportunity, and they culminate at the large citywide event, the LA Marathon, is an exciting opportunity for them.
This side of town, the east area, is more physically fit for what we're doing than the rest of the town.
And hopefully through that experience, they're going to develop healthy habits that they're going to be able to emulate on their own throughout their lives.
And I'm actually very thankful for Mr. Bill Peck, who's here helping our kids train.
You can't judge a book by its cover.
Well, today we're here with the Kids Marathon sponsored by the K-Swiss. We have a lot of kids. The kids are excited. The parents are excited.
I'm here to support my 9-year-old son. He's at Lower Magnet Elementary in Northridge. Yay, Nathan!
The kids have been working really hard for this event. They've been training. They've been running. Today's the day that they're actually going to finish their 1.2 miles for the Kids Marathon.
Hi, good morning. My name is Jacob Esplano, and we're excited about being here. I think this is a great opportunity for the kids to excel in their exercises and get acquainted with everybody here. All together, it looks like a very good turnout.
This is Rod Dixon, Olympian, a great friend of Los Angeles, a great New Zealander from New Zealand. I'm Tyler Banja, councilman of the city of Los Angeles, and this morning here at the historic Dodger Stadium, we're having Rod Dixon's Kids Marathon.
That's right, and we've got the kids medal here, and this is the Olympic medal that I won, and this has been made a replica for the kids, and that one day we hope that they will go on to the Olympics and win one of these.
But they win a medal every day in a school because of the dedication of the staff and the teachers, even in this challenging time. But to be part of this program for the young people to get their bodies in motion, it helps them for their great learning capabilities in our district.
Yeah. And their lives at this age, between 7 and 12, we've got some good people coming on.
For life skills, which is so important. So let's run, let's have fun, and finishing is winning. Okay.
This gives the students an opportunity to develop good, healthy nutrition habits and fitness habits over a period of time leading up to a culmination event at the marathon.
It's an incredible experience. It's one that they remember for a long time, and sometimes it's a life-altering experience for our students.
Kids started 6 weeks ago, committed to a training program. Every day they train at school sites, accumulated some miles, learned about healthy eating habits, healthy nutrition, what dedication is, goal setting is, and they worked every day little by little to accumulate 25 miles at their school sites with their YDP coaches. And today was the final culmination event where they were able to come here to run their last mile and complete their Kids Marathon program, which accumulated to 26 miles in 6 weeks. Same distance that tomorrow, the same site here, will start with thousands of runners running the actual LA Marathon.
It's having fun, let's run and eat right. Finishing is winning and winning is finishing. Say it after me. Finishing is winning, winning is finishing. Are we ready? I can't hear you. Right. We're going to have the national anthem.
Can you see that the dawn's early light? Once so proudly we hailed, and
Today we have the culminating event of training for our students from over 117 schools to prepare for the last mile of their marathon run. We had 1,200 students last year, and this year we have over 3,500 students running from throughout the Los Angeles metropolitan area.
it's pretty well over. We've got lots of medals for those kids that weren't able to make it today. I think by and large, I think we're doing pretty good. I think we're overall very, very successful and wonderfully, you know, we managed 3,500 kids very, very well. Come here. Hold your medal up and show it. Hold it up. And that's what it's all about. Finishing is winning and winning is finishing.
We ran the marathon and we won a medal.
I got a medal and I was the first place winner in Boston. How long have you guys been training?
Definitely a long time. Our coach said we did 8 weeks and our coach said we did 26 miles.
Why was this day important to you?
It was important to me because my parents really wanted me to pass this marathon and get my medal.
Why was this important to you?
Oh, because I wanted to win a marathon because I needed a medal for my first this is my first time.
guys from? Oslo!